Hey guys, real quick, with these washed up meathead training videos or whatever we're going to call them, I'm going to start filming them and during different training sessions is kind of what I'm trying to say. So there might be things in this one that was from last night or from a training session before, because they're just short little clips, because I think of stupid things that while I'm training that I want to be able to put in there, and some of them aren't really a whole video, some are. Make sure to watch the whole videos. They're always going to find something that's either funny or something you're going to learn from. Thanks for the support. Okay, washed up meathead tip. This is going to be a hard one for a lot of you guys to comprehend, hard for a lot of you guys to understand, but I'm going to keep this one real simple. Fucking train. It's that easy. Just fucking do it. Just train. I get it. You know, I get a lot of people that they walk or they talk the talk real well. They got good posts, good articles, good videos, but then they don't fucking train. How about you just drop all that shit and fucking train? That's the first washed up meathead tip. All right, another washed up meathead tip. This is something that used to drive, I guess it's my ex-training partner, Ted, because he moved, so I guess we're divorced now. Used to drive him nuts. Chalk. Crush that motherfucker. Punch it into the little pieces. That way you can get it really nice in between your fingers. And if you happen to find, here's another bonus tip. If you find an ammonia capsule buried in the chalk, you gotta hit it.
Hey Dave, what is that?
This is old school shit right here. You ever not find your elbow sleeves? This is a funny thing, because years ago when I was training at Westside, everybody thought we used gear all the time. This is exactly what my gym bag was. This is what I took to the gym. My belt with my elbow sleeves and wrist wraps tied around it. And it's just a habit that's lasted this whole time. That way I don't have to find my shit, and I didn't have to have a gym bag. So it's my elbow sleeves, which I'll show you in a minute. An easy way to put them on. This is my stupid trigger wheel. I put hockey tape on everything because you can grab it a little bit better. And the funny story with this stuff is I use it before I train. I've had many chiropractors, therapists, and other people tell me this stuff is bullshit. And I just kind of laugh, because it's wait till they're 50 years old and they're a washed up meathead and see if they start rubbing themselves or not. And I'll guarantee they're already rubbing themselves now. They just don't fucking admit it. This, because I've broken more teeth than a hockey player. And I talked about this in one of the last ones before. Let me show you the trick with the elbow sleeves. I'll go right here. Washed up meathead trick here too. Done. Then, oh, I can't forget this. Fold this up, because it gives a little bit extra compression on the bicepial tendon, which I currently don't have issues with, but I hear enough people bitch about it. So I do it as preventative measure. Washed up meathead tip. This is how I warm up the squat. I may do various things before this, but if I'm going to squat, I need to warm up the squat. When I squat, I box squat. That's another washed up meathead tip for another day. Just sit on the box, obviously, with a stance close to what I'm going to be squatting with, and then I'll just start by leaning forward into it, forcing the knees out, stretching as you will, and then just squatting up. It doesn't feel right, and then I keep moving around a little more and just try to find a spot I can flex from, just moving until I get to a point where when I begin to loosen up, it feels like I can pop off the box the way that I want. So what I'm looking for is for both feet to be flexing at the same time, the stacked position with my knee and my ankle, just to pop and to feel like nothing's jacked up, so nothing's tight. And I'll keep moving, and if I have to, I'll actually rock and squat if I need to, just to get just get all this shit loosened up, right? Until I get to a point where it feels like I can flex the way I want to off the box without anything feeling jacked up or anything being messed up. So basically what I'm saying is before I box squat, I warm up doing box squats. Hey guys, as always, if you like these washed up Meathead videos, leave a comment, like the video, do whatever you're supposed to do to help the algorithm. These are not really that hard for me to do. They just remembering to do them is a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. I'm also kind of filming them not always in the same training session, so occasionally you might see a washed up Meathead tip from one training session thrown in the middle of another one, and that's okay because I'm just randomly saying, here's my phone, film this. Sometimes I'm serious with what I'm doing and sometimes I'm just fucking around, so it's up for you guys to figure that out. So appreciate the support, leave a comment, do what you gotta do. Thank you guys.